And a good Thursday evening. Welcome to LakinSports.com, Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. A little bit of a delay getting started here, but hey, you know what? We got a lot of action going on here tonight, so a little delay is not going to hurt anybody. Our first game here in the 35th annual Topside Tipoff in Goodland. In our game here tonight, our first one pits the Bronx and the Eagles of Colby. The Bronx come in 1-0 on this season after a huge opening season win over Wallace County last week. Colby, this is their first action of the year. The Bronx and the Eagles have met twice in this tournament in the past. The Bronx own a 2-0 edge in that. And they'll try to make it 3 in a row here tonight against the Eagles here in the first round of the 35th annual Topside Tip-Off here complex. We've got all the action for you here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube all weekend long. Win or lose tomorrow, the Lady Bronx, who are our second game here tonight, Lady Bronx will be at, 2 o'clock, be 3 o'clock Central Time, and the boys will play at 5 o'clock Central Time tomorrow. So regardless, those are the times for tomorrow. And this is the first of 2 games here tonight for us right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. We're going to take a quick timeout. We've got a lot of great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube and LakinSports.com possible. A lot of them have been with us from the outset, and we greatly appreciate all of their support. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll look at this game and break it down for you. We're back after this.
Rural communities are known for their unequaled support of their hometown sports teams. KCB Bank can help you take it to the next level. We now offer Hometown School Pride debit cards, and these cards feature your hometown team mascot so you can show your pride each time you buy something. The best part, they're made right here on site, so there's no waiting for one to come in the mail. Get in touch with us right now and let us help you show your hometown pride. KCB Bank, with 3 locations, Garden City, Lakin, and on the web under your favorite search engine. Member FDIC.
The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless. Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lakin Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
And welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. Thanks for joining me tonight for Bronx basketball in the first round of this 35th annual Topside Tip-Off in Goodland. Bronx and the Eagles on the floor getting set as we go. And I want to give a big thank you to Brent Oldham running our production computer tonight. And he's shy, folks. Believe it or not, he's shy. He doesn't want to talk. And I'm going to make him because I own the volume knobs.
Good afternoon, Brett. How are you today?
We're doing wonderful. Hey, you know what? We're in a gym, getting ready to watch some basketball. And you know what? It's 70 degrees in December, so you know what? I'm not going to complain.
I agree. Yeah.
Never going to complain when it's 70 in December, because that is just one less day of freezing weather, ice, and snow.
Yep.
Because we're going to eventually pay for the 70 degrees. There's no doubt about it. So appreciate you setting in tonight. And like I've told you before, this isn't rocket science. If I can do it, anybody can. So
you don't know me.
Oh, shoot. All right, we're about set to go. There's already been some action today in the girls' side of the tournament. Norton Lady Blue Jays in the semifinals. McCook drops to the consolation bracket. Burlington Lady Cougars, they defeated Ulysses earlier, so Burlington in the semifinal, and they will get the winner of the Lakin Colby girls game coming up here pretty soon. Boys games, there was a good one just before we went on the air here. Norton defeated Burlington, Colorado by the score of 66-58 in overtime. So Norton in the semifinals, they will await the winner of Goodland and Ray and Ulysses tomorrow against McCook.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Max Jones Fieldhouse Complex. And
I don't have starters for Colby, and I don't know if we are going to do a national anthem before this. They seem to be lining up for it. So
if you would all please stand and remove your hats, we will have our national anthem presented by the junior high girls from Goodland Junior Senior High School, directed by Jessica Kennedy.
national anthem in the books, and we're set for the introduction of our starting lineups. Colby will be the visitor on the floor in their black road uniforms, white letters and numbers trimmed in orange. The Bronx are the home team in the new white unis with the purple letters and numbers trimmed in gold. Like I said, I did not have Colby starting lineup, so we'll kind of write some down as we get going here.
For Colby, a 6'1" junior, number 3, Kason Carroll. For Lincoln, a 6'2" senior, number 4, MJ Gonzalez. For Colby, a 6'2" junior, number 12, Guy Tubbs. For Lincoln, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Drew Patterson. For Colby, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Jordan Jones. For Lakin, a 6' senior, number 23, Maddox Beltran. And for Colby, a 6'1" junior, number 22, Grant Stevens. And for Lakin, a 6'3" junior, number 24, Colter Oldham. Coaching for the Eagles, Tom Stevens.
Tom Stevens, the coach for Colby. And the Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt in his 10th season. His assistant coaches Taylor Lovelady and Hunter Kirby. Bronx will be going from our left to our right in this first half. And looking at the lineups, very similar as far as starting heights, ages. Just one senior on the Colby roster. Bronx have 3 seniors on their roster. So both teams fairly young. What do you got?
2 seniors.
2 seniors, okay. Go ahead. Reach in and correct me every chance you get. And I want to thank Marissa Aller on our camera tonight. Thank you very much. Tipping things off. Guy Tubbs and Colter Oldham, and the tip owned by Colby. Bronx come out in a man-to-man. Drew Patterson on the ball, knocked it away. It'll be Colby basketball right in front of us. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight for Bronx basketball in the 35th annual Topside Tip-Off here at the Max Jones facility. Inbounds to Guy Tubbs, takes it to the near corner, back up top to Jordan Jones. Coulter falling to the floor will be called for, called for the foul on the drive by Guy Tubbs. First foul on Coulter, first foul of the contest. Colby inbounds under their own basket.
First team foul.
Inbounds to Kason Carroll out on the wing, guarded by Maddox. Bronx. If you were with us on Friday night, a relentless defense against Wallace County. Kason Carroll at the free throw line, inside basket, rolls off the mark by Tubbs. It rebound by MJ Gonzalez. Bronx run up the floor quickly. MJ, top of the key, looking to drive, kicks it out to Shaky. Shaky with three, off the back iron, won't go. Maddox keeps the rebound alive, outlet by Patterson. Bronx will reset it. Just a minute in, no score. Bronx and Eagles. Third time these two teams have met in this tournament. The Bronx own a 2-0 advantage. MJ from the corner. Bronx reverse the floor. Shaky the drive off the right side, too strong. Rebound comes off to Tubbs. Outlet, it's a 3-on-2. Drive, and a foul will be on MJ Gonzalez. Going back to Friday, one thing that hampered MJ, he had 4 points in the win, but he wasn't on the floor very often because he was in foul trouble right away. So let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. That's the first foul on Gonzalez. Jordan Jones to shoot free throws. He'll get 2 of them. And he got the first one.
One shot coming to Jordan Jones.
Second free throw, good. So Colby with the early 2-0 lead. Bronx quick up the floor. Patterson with it up top to MJ. And the Bronx throw it away. Saw that on the last trip down the floor. Maddox was open in the low. Braden Foss up the floor. Now picks up the dribble, double team. It's now a 4-on-2. Tubbs lets the defender slide by. And it's a 4-0 lead by the Trojans. Maddox with it on the wing. That time Colby running the floor, but on defense, Colby's the type of team, and we've seen that in the past, they'll try to slow this Bronx offense down. They would rather win 44-42 than let this game get into the 70s. Shaky. Pass knocked away. Austin Ritzma, Tyler Holloway, and Lucas McCombs all in for the Bronx.
Lucas McCombs.
Bronx to inbound on their baseline, lob inside. Coulter missed the shot. The follow was by Shaky. He missed as well. Grant Stevens out in front, hands it off to Foss. Foss takes it to the corner to work it up top, reset the offense. And a foul, and I think that'll be on Austin Ritzma. First foul on Ritzma, third team foul on the Bronx. And that's going to send Guy Tubbs to the line.
At the line for 2 shots, Guy Tubbs.
His first trip to the line tonight. That one missing off the mark. Second free throw, good. Tubbs 1 for 2. That's a 5-point Colby lead. With it near side, Holloway. Back up top to Shaky. Him and Tyler play catch. Lob to Coulter at the free throw line. Pops it from 15, too strong off the back iron. Shaky with the offensive board. Back out to Coulter. And a reach. That'll be called on Jordan Jones. First foul on Jones. First Colby foul.
Colby's Jordan Jones, first team foul.
Lakin inbound from the far side. A lot different game than it was on Friday night. Bronx with a 24-point first quarter. They've yet to score 3 minutes in. McCombs, the three from the left side, rattles around. And that foul is going to go on Austin Ritzman. That's his second.
Fouls on Lakin's Austin Ritzman. Second personal, 13 foul.
Full court pressure by the Bronx. Jordan Jones with it, pressure by McCombs.
14 foul for Lakin.
Ritzman with the steal. And you'll give it up to Shaky, who crosses the timeline. McCombs top of the key over to Holloway on the left wing. He's guarded by Grant Stevens. Coulter from the elbow hesitates in the paint off the glass. Hit it. Coulter with 19 points to lead the Bronx in that win on Friday night. Breaks the ice off the top of the basket. Case and Carroll fouled on the drive. That's going to be on Lucas McCombs. And the Bronx with a line change.
First personal foul for Lucas.
MJ, Drew, and Maddox all back in for the Bronx. Ross Ryder and Eric Munson on the floor as well. 5 team fouls for the Bronx already. That puts Colby in the bonus. Case and Carroll to shoot 2. Free throw off the mark.
One shot coming. Case and Carroll.
And Carroll gets the second free throw to go. It's back to a 4-point Colby lead. MJ, top of the key, looks to drive, stops. Air ball from 14. Rebound comes off to Braden Foss. Up the floor, Tubbs can't control it, and it'll go back to the Bronx. 3:43 to go in our first quarter. Bronx trail it by 4. Munson has it on the wing. Munson off the top of the key, hits it. First basket for Eric Munson. Pulls the Bronx to within 2. Foss stops, near corner. 3, no good, in and out. And Ross Ryder with the rebound. Three from the left side off the mark. Ross Ryder trying to keep it alive, but it's last touched by Ross. It'll go to Colby. Inbound to Tubbs. 2:53 to go in our opening quarter. Kirstenbrock with the 3, left corner, got it.
For 3, Max Kirstenbrock.
Patterson, they work it around the arc. Munson with it. Munson from the left side, and that's going to be a foul on Ross Ryder. And we'll come to the other end for 2 free throws.
Foul for Ross Ryder at the line for 2 shots.
Colby definitely winning the rebounding game. By far they're winning the foul game. Bronx already over 5, and we still got 2.5 minutes to go in this quarter. Bronx set with a line change after this first free throw. Free throw off the mark. Ritzma, Oldham, Holloway, and lineup. Eric Munson stays on the floor. Second free throw coming up. And good. Colby now with their biggest lead of the quarter by 6, 10-4. A 2-3 zone by Colby. Shaky with it. Holloway running baseline back up on the wing. Bronx basketball on the far side. Munson fouled. I think that'll be on Braden Foss. We'll see. First foul on Foss. Second foul on Colby.
Second team foul.
Ritzman with the inbounds. Shaky on the left wing. Now to Coulter. Coulter in the paint. High shot over Guy Tubbs. Nothing but net. Coulter with 4. Colby lead is 4. Foss with it out front. Good defense by Shaky. Now Jordan Jones will reset the offense. Give and go. Jones, the easy layup.
Basket by Jordan Jones.
Munson was left wide open. Out to Coulter, 3 bouncing around, and that's going to be a foul on Guy Tubbs over the back of Austin. Oh, that'll be on Case and Carroll. Good job of box out that time by Austin Ritzma. Bronx inbound on their baseline. Long into Ritzma. He'll hand it off to Shaky. Holloway from the left corner had it wide open. Shaky off the drive. Blocked from behind on the rebound. Shaky comes out with the offensive board, and that foul will go against Braden Foss, and that's his second. Back into the lineup is Grant Stevens. 4 fouls on Colby in this quarter. 58.7 seconds remaining. Coulter to inbound for the Bronx. Out front, stole it. We're going to call a tie-up. Well, a break for the Bronx. Out of a turnover, the Bronx keep the possession. Three off the mark. Brock, 3. It won't go. Bronx running. 5 seconds. Up the floor. Coulter. Oh, I was going to say, I was hoping they didn't miss that foul. That's on Case and Carroll. His second, and Coulter will go to the line to shoot 2. Good job of running the floor that time by Coulter Oldham. Earned him a trip to the free throw line.
15th foul at the line for 2 shots. Coulter Oldham.
Coulter hits the free throw.
1 shot coming to Coulter Oldham.
Tayden Fiken into the lineup for Colby. And Coulter hit them both. Coulter was 6 in this opening quarter. Into Tubbs at the buzzer. And the buzzer didn't sound. And that'll do it for the first quarter. A slow first quarter for the Bronx. They trail it by the score of 12-8. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Flashback to the days of bebop and bobby socks at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of bebop and bobby socks at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com, Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. I do know it's freezing up. And we're on the house Wi-Fi, and I tried my phone as a hotspot, and it's not any better in this building. So we're at the mercy of the Wi-Fi, so please bear with us. So Colby basketball as we start the second quarter. I guess we get a little spoiled being at Lakin. You have Wi-Fi speed that just, faster than the speed of sound. And my only complaint about this tournament, if you're going to run a big tournament, have Wi-Fi that accommodates everybody that's going to be here, I guess. Because if we're on the same router system as what's in Max Jones, there's 2 other streams going on in the other gym as well. So MJ from 8 feet short. Colder with the offensive rebound. Ball is loose. Colder will lay it up and in. Colder now with 8 points. So like I said, we know it's freezing. I can't do anything about it. I could try my phone, the hotspot on my phone again, but I tried it earlier and it was just as slow. Oh. Jordan Jones with the Euro step, but you tell me how that wasn't a travel. Colder won't go, but he'll go to the line. I've never been a believer of the Euro step that you can't tell me that's not traveling because you're dragging the back foot. You're taking that step, but you're still dragging, and it's taking the step as well. I didn't catch who the foul was on. They didn't put it on the board, but Coulter at the line. Got that one. Colder 3 for 3 from the stripe. Back into the lineup is Braden Foss. Foss with 2 fouls here in this first half. And he got them both. Colder 4 for 4 from the stripe. He's got 10. One area the Bronx did struggle last Friday in the opener. MJ with the steal. Layup, got it, and he's fouled. Right there, that is just nothing but sheer hustle there by MJ. Got the foul.
Jordan Jones, that's his 3rd personal foul.
3rd personal foul on Jordan Jones, so he was the one that picked up the one that I missed. So, MJ with the and one. High off the back of the rim, won't go. Outlet up the floor. Lakin stopped, let the defender go, and the foul's going to be on MJ. Lakin with the and one. Foul on MJ is his 2nd.
2nd personal foul.
Yeah. Like I said, those of you at home, I apologize. I know we're having some buffering and freezing issues. MJ with the rebound. Outlet to Shaky up the floor. Knocked away by Kirstenbrock. .6:29 to go in our first half. We'll get to halftime. I'll see if I can't maybe make some changes. But like I said, we're on the house Wi-Fi that they gave us for the tournament. High 3 from the corner. Drew Patterson with it. Bronx trail by 1. Braden Foss running the baseline. Works it into Stevens. Near side to Kirstenbrock. Almost walked with it, but back across to Stevens. Tipped by MJ. It's a 3-on-2. MJ, the drive, left-handed shot. Good. MJ Gonzalez with 2 steals and 2 buckets for his work, and the Bronx lead it 19-18. Our first lead change of the night. Lakin almost drug that pivot foot. Gives it up to Foss, brings it near side, and another Bronx steal. Coulter Oldham with it. The defense hustled back. The Bronx will set up the offense. Shaky from the top. Got it. Could it be the Bronx are starting to warm up? After an icy start to the first quarter, now the Bronx have taken a 4-point lead. With that 4-point lead, we're going to take a break as well. I'll work on things. We'll see what we can come up with. You're watching Bronx basketball. We're back after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You can lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. We want to thank Brent Oldham on our production computer. We do apologize for some of the freeze up and a foul on the drive. Foul will go against he said number 12. There's not a number 12 on the floor.
Tubbs. Oh, for us?
Yeah, it was on us. Okay, so who was the foul on then? Oh, on Lucas McCombs, it was 15 instead of 12. Holloway goes to the floor, picking up the loose ball was Jones. But Ritzma with the rebound. Bronx go the other way. Shaky with the drive, loses the handle. Ball picked up by Taden Fiken. Fiken up the far side. Now slips past the defender. That foul will go on Fiken. Good hustle on defense by Coulter Oldham to draw the charge. Kason Carroll back into the lineup for Colby. 4:50 to go in our first half. Bronx on top, 22-18, after trailing by 6 for the majority of the first half. They trailed the whole first quarter for sure. Lob into Coulter, backing in, and he walked with it. Yeah. I could see that one coming. Grant Stevens. Now they work it across to Braden Foss. Ooh, that was almost a carry. Holloway diving with the steal, hands it off to Shaky. Long up the floor, Ritzma. Catch, has it blocked by Tubbs. Now Shaky with the steal. Drive. Layup won't go. Body's on the floor. Rebound comes off to Kason Carroll. Now it's a 3-on-1. Basket good by Jordan Jones. Jordan Jones in double figures with 10. Pulls the Eagles to within 2. Ritzma stops at the free throw line. Hard off the glass, won't go. Tips the rebound to Jones. Jones drives. Austin with a hand on it. McCombs with the loose ball. Long cross-court pass to Holloway. Coulter at the elbow. Back over to McCombs. Bronx working around the arc. Coulter will step back and take it and hit it as well. Coulter with 13. And it's a 5-point Bronx lead. Bronx timeout, and it is a full timeout. We're going to take one as well. 3:14 remaining in our first half. Bronx on top, 25-20. We'll take a break. We're back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. We're back. 3:14 to go in the first half. Colby basketball. Maddox Beltran back in the lineup. Drew Patterson with the steal. He checked in during the timeout as well. Eric Munson with it. Ross Ryder also into the lineup, along with MJ. So a fresh 5 on the floor underneath. Ball is loose. And they're going to keep it with Lakin. I couldn't see anything. The official was standing right in the way. There's been times, you kind of, hey, get out of the way. So Lakin basketball. Lob inside intended for MJ. Stevens up the floor off the fingertips of Jordan Jones, and it'll go back to the Bronx. 2:45 to go in the half. First of 2 games for us here tonight. Our nightcap will be the Lady Bronx and the Lady Eagles of Colby. Munson to MJ. MJ slipped away in the left-handed shot. Good. MJ with 6.
Basket by MJ.
And the Bronx with their biggest lead at 7. Kaysen Carroll picks up the dribble, looking for help. Ross Ryder with the steal. He'll give it up to Munson. Over to Patterson. Patterson fires from 3. It's good! Drew Patterson with 2 moon shots from 3. Oh, Ross Ryder got away with 1, but Colby keeps it. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Maddox with the foul. So Shaky, Coulter, Tyler, and Austin back on the floor. Colby to inbound on their baseline. First foul on Maddox, 3rd team foul. At least the foul situation this quarter is a lot better than it was in the first quarter for the Bronx. Lob inside, and that foul is going to be on Ritzma. Tubbs will go to the line to shoot 2. 3 fouls on Austin Ritzma.
Ritzma. 4th team foul at the line for 2 shots by Tubbs.
Free throw short. One thing about it, you can look at that free throw attempt. You can look at the Colby players right now on the floor. They're gassed.
Yeah, they are.
Hands on their hips. That free throw was way, way short.
Uh-huh.
And that one was good. But, yeah, struggling a little bit with the Bronx speed. Near side Holloway. 1:43 to go in the first half. Munson drove, worked it back out. Holloway catch and shoot 3. It's good. Tyler Holloway with his first 3 of the day. And the Bronx now lead it by 8, their biggest lead of the half. And a foul in the backcourt on Shaky. And let's see. And that's the 5th foul of the quarter for the Bronx. Foul on Adric is his first.
First personal foul for Adric Gomez Escobar. 15th foul puts Casey Carroll at the line for 2 shots.
Free throw short by Casey Carroll. Kirstenbrock. Nope, you got him up too late. Carroll had the ball in his hand, so they didn't get him in. Now they can get him in.
Max Kirstenbrock.
Carroll with 3 points, all from the stripe. He's 3 of 6 from the free throw line. That was one thing that I was commenting, that the Bronx have done a better job. They're 4 of 5. Coulter's 4 for 4 right now from the stripe in his first half. But the Bronx as a team, just 33% from the free throw line in that win on Friday night. Over to Munson. Back up top to Shaky. Just over a minute to go in our first half. Coulter. Man, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
I'm not sure that. I think that was just a good jump stop reversal there. Holloway running with the ball carrier, and a foul out front. And that's going to go against Coulter, and that's 2 fouls on Coulter. And Colby, the one thing that we're keeping Colby in the game is free throw shooting. Thank goodness they're only shooting 50% though.
Yeah.
Foss for 2, misses the first one.
Shot coming to Braden Foss.
Those of you wondering what's going on with the bonus, Keisha changed the free throw shooting rules this year and the foul rules. So you get to 3 fouls, your opponent goes to the line to shoot 2. Both of those missed by Foss. And the Bronx going to slow it down a little bit, leading by 11. What a difference 8 minutes makes. As bad as the first quarter was, the Bronx have come out strong here in the second. They put together a 25-minute quarter. 25-point quarter. Oh, and the outlet pass back, stolen away by Kirstenbrock. Braden Foss on the baseline, back to Foss. Foss from the near side, 3, bouncing around, won't go. Put back won't go. Shaky with the rebound. 3 seconds, 2 as he crosses. All up, got it! Shaky with the 3 at the buzzer. And the Bronx with a 14-point lead at halftime.
Making the score at halftime. Lakin 36.
Bronx trailed at 12-8 at the end of the first. Lead it by 14 here as we go to the break. A 28-point second quarter.
Wow, that's crazy.
And that's one of the things with this team. We know, everybody that watches this team knows they can score in bunches.
Yeah.
I don't know that you can get more of a bunch than 28 in 8 minutes. But good to see them coming alive. But the bad thing about it, Bronx is not in super foul trouble, but Austin Ritzma with 3 fouls. Coulter has 2, MJ with 2. So going to have to be a little careful coming out in the third. Colby about the same foul trouble. Jordan Jones with 3, Carroll and Foss with 2 as well. So, man, what a turnaround in that first half.
It was.
Well, with that, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll look at the first half numbers. We might talk to Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway if we can get his attention. I'm going to wait and see if he remembers.
Yeah.
He knows. He's a veteran. He knows.
The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
So, no, I didn't message you, but
Leader.
so, yeah, and it is kind of different that the boys play first, girls play second, but we are joined by Lady Bronc head coach J.C. Holloway, and last Friday, even though it was only a 6-point loss, but it was one of those games that, I don't know, to me it looked like a first game out of the gate for the year, but Bronx struggling, and it doesn't get any easier tonight. Colby, a very good basketball team.
No, it's rough to start first two games the way that we are, and as far as opponents, that's definitely a little bit of a test right off the bat for us. But yeah, I mean, I think we had some jitters in that first game, and it does actually now feel like it was a long time ago. You say last Friday, and it feels like that was a month ago.
Yeah, and it is actually been 6 days ago, but. Yeah, unfortunately for Lakin, not a good start. And one of the things that we had talked about pregame last week was Lakin last year, a team that averaged around 47 points a game, no players in double figures. Bronx with just one player in double figures on Friday, and that was a freshman off the bench.
Yeah, we had some struggles a little bit with our senior players, and I don't know if it was nerves. I don't know if it was, it's just different years, and so to be without him, I think this was the first real time in a game without those seniors from last year.
Sammy with 9 points, Jara with 8, and the freshman I talked about was Lilia Villa with 11 points. So there was balanced scoring, but just not enough to go around.
Yeah, we didn't shoot it well. We didn't necessarily get into our offense, and I think that's part of our issue right now is just getting some leadership from our guards, and that's where it's tough though. Like that's what we told you. Like we're trying to play with one senior, and the rest is freshmen, sophomores trying to get us into an offense and get us actually set up, and it took us a little bit sometimes in that first game.
Your opponent tonight, the Colby Lady Eagles, what I've seen in the preseason rankings, and this is their first game out on the season. They didn't play last week, so hopefully there's some first game jitters for them, but ranked number 3 in Class 3A to start the year, so they definitely have some high expectations.
Yeah, they're solid. The difference right now, I think, is they're going to come in with some confidence, probably a lot of confidence. And they just don't make a lot of mistakes, and that's what we saw, on film from them last year. And they're good. They're obviously good to be ranked number 3 right off the bat. But it's a lot of what they did last year, and they have pretty much everybody back.
The one thing with that, of course, is going to come pressure defense, but we saw what happened with the defense last week, and Sharon Springs is not going to be near what Colby will be tonight. But the Lady Bronx, what really turned them over, what really hurt them last week was numerous turnovers, and I don't keep track of them, and I didn't even go on Huddle to even look and see how many they were, but I know it was a bunch.
Yeah,
and you just rob yourself of opportunities that way.
Well, and we're robbing it on both ends. That's what we tried to express this week, preparing for this weekend is, yeah, I mean, the easy thing is to say, well, we didn't get a shot, but also we were pretty good in the half-court defense. Well, when we turn it over and have to scramble and not really get our half-court defense set up, then it's hurting us defensively as well, and it just puts a lot of pressure on both facets of the game, offense and defense. But I really did, like, if you were to ask me, which I'm sure you're getting ready to, is one thing that I felt that we did a good job, and it was half-court defense last week.
And you held your opponent to 45 points, which, most teams have a goal of 40 to hold their opponent under and things like that. But, yeah, there were – and the thing about it is I'm sitting here drawing on all the negatives, but there were some good things. The Lady Bronx pulled in within 1 late in that basketball game, but just got to that point and kind of just forgot what got them there. But, this is a team that expectation-wise for me, and I'm sure you had it the same way, three seniors leading this basketball team and knowing that you're going to get support from the underclassmen that you have. But I still say, and like I said, Sammy with 9, Jera with 8. But I think they're the type of caliber players that they can take over when on the floor if they elect to.
Yes.
And I don't know what the deal is, and I shouldn't say that they don't want to, but it's just one of those things for this team to be successful. Even starting tonight, I think those two girls have to be seniors, and it's almost where you just put your foot down and say, this is what we're doing.
Well,
you know.
And I think it's kind of, I actually told you last Friday in the halftime of the boys game interview that the problem right now is that Jera needs to do what you just said, and she needs to, stomp her foot down and say, I am the best player on the floor, and she can be. She can be. She could have been last Friday, and she can be even as good as Colby is. She can be tonight. Yeah. But she's got to believe it, and she's got to say it, and Sammy's got to say it. I mean, they're our two best players or leading scorers last year, but they were top in the league.
Yes.
And they need to understand it, know it, and take some of that confidence and just say this is I'm good, and this is my game.
And let's hope we see that tonight. Like I said, a very tough opponent, but one thing now, second week of the season, basically, 3 games in 3 days. Also kind of tells the team where they're at condition-wise, too. So is it a good thing or a bad thing? It's always a good thing if you win and play well.
But I think, it's going to be good for us because I do feel like we have some girls that can step in and give us some minutes if we need a breather here or there. And we played 9. At least, but we could at least get to 10 if we needed to.
If you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind, come up talking to us when we're done.
Yeah,
that'll be great. And
man,
best of luck.
Give me twice.
That's right.
You got me.
The fans at home get to hear the great J.C. Holloway twice in one night. Thanks, Coach. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later. Lady Bronc head coach J.C. Holloway as the Lady Broncs get set to battle the Lady Eagles of Colby in the first round of the Goodland Topside tip-off here in 2003. Got the clock started, and Brent slides in. Let's see if I can. Okay. Let's see. Let's reset that thing and start it over. And the foul is going to go against Shaky. I'm going to run the clock down to 7:41.
Foul is on Adrian.
And I'll hand it back to you, Brent. So the foul is on Adric. He has 2. And a charging call. Adric gets a block call on one end. He goes to the other end and gets the charge. So good hustle there by Adric. Brent's back in, and I think so far everything's going. There is one thing. If you go to that tab, there's a white box. Don't close it. Just leave it there. Let it be. Because if we close that, we lose everything. So
okay. I'll leave it alone.
I learned that the hard way. That was what I was resetting when you sat down with me. MJ stops and lays it in. MJ with 8. And the Broncs lead it by 16. Once again, I want to thank Marissa Aller running our camera tonight. Lady Broncs to follow at the conclusion of this one. Well, actually, it'll be at 9 o'clock Lakin time. This tournament does not run ahead of schedule. They go by the schedule. Guy Tubbs leans in off the baseline. Shaky stops, has it blocked, and Colby with the loose ball. Tubbs with the block. Broncs outscoring Colby in the second quarter, 28-10, after trailing by as many as 6 in the first half. Braden Foss with it out front, over on the wing to Stevens. MJ, good defense, playing in the front of Guy Tubbs. Now Shaky walks it across the timeline. Cross-court pass, Maddox for three, way short, and the rebound comes to Case and Carroll. And that's going to be a foul on probably MJ. Okay, it is going to be on MJ, so there's 3 fouls on MJ. Drew was there as well. So the Bronx with the substitutions, Lucas McCombs, Tyler Holloway, and Austin Ritzma into the lineup. Austin, with 3 fouls himself, has to be careful. And a timeout called by Colby, a near 5-second count. Yeah. 30.
30-second timeout.
So we keep it right here. There were some questions there because Colby was sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't sit on a 30. So 6:08 to go in the third quarter. Bronx on top by 14. They've led by as many as 16. Winner of this game meets Ulysses tomorrow afternoon at, let's see,
5 o'clock, I believe, Central Time.
5 o'clock Central Time. This Mountain Time Central Time is making me just think too many numbers.
I would agree. Oh.
Lob underneath, layup missed. Guy Tubbs missed the easy one. Coulter with the rebound. Bronx quick up the floor. Coulter thought about 3, out to Shaky. Shaky for 3, bouncing around, won't go. Battle for the rebound, won by Case and Carroll. Braden Foss with it, hands it back to Carroll, now back to Foss. Foss for 3, off the flat of the rim, won't go. We're going to get a tie-up. Arrow points to Colby. Good hustle there by Tyler Holloway.
Ball stays with the Colby Eagles.
Right wing with it, Max Kirstenbrock. Long cross-court pass, 3 from the left side. And a rebound to Guy Tubbs. And I think they're going to get Coulter with the foul on the box out. And that's going to be 3 fouls on Coulter.
Third personal foul for Coulter Oldham. Third team foul.
Carroll with the shot. And the same thing just happened there that they said Coulter did.
Yeah.
That happened to Adric, that he could not get that rebound. He explained it to Nate that you can't do that airborne, and Shaky was airborne and got shoved away. 3 from the left side, in and out, won't go. Tubbs off the glass, won't go. And the rebound comes off to Case and Carroll. Kirstenbrock, 3 out front, got it.
3, Max Kirstenbrock.
Still an 11-point Bronx lead. Holloway on the right wing. Colby in a 1-3-1 right now. Oh, double dribble McCombs. And a timeout called by Lakin, a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout called by Lakin.
.430 to play in our third quarter. Red Hendricks with you, along with Brent Oldham. Well, we've got some time. Sing us a song.
Yeah, there you go. This is work. I don't know how you do this by yourself.
Well, it's hard to do basketball by myself, but Jared, that's Jared's job.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. Yeah, football I can do it. Baseball I can do it, but basketball, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
Well, especially the pace that the Bronx play.
Yeah.
You know, if they were a 4 corners, you know, stall game, you know, shot missed. Foss with the rebound, shoots it over everything. Ritzma with the rebound for the Bronx. Gives it up to Shaky. Just over 4 to go in the quarter. Bronx Sending the line change to the scores table. Holloway stops in the paint, near side McCombs.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to pull that up.
Holder scoops it over to Holloway. Still a 1-3 zone by Colby. One thing that I see underneath is Ritzman working hard to post up. The Bronx are going to have to get themselves in position, and that foul will be on Shaky over the back. Colby with the steal. Three fouls on Shaky, so now 4 Bronx with 3 fouls. Shaky with 3, MJ with 3, Coulter and Austin with 3 fouls. Oh, man. The fashion police on the floor. You know what, though? Quit rolling the...
Yeah.
Wear the shorts like they're designed to be worn.
Yeah.
That's
no
always
kidding.
been my argument.
Yeah.
Person Brock, right wing, gives it up to Case and Carroll. That was a Chinese fire drill. Somehow the Bronx...
Coming for Guy Tubbs.
Yep.
Bottom line, there's not going to be any questions. So MJ now finally gets into the lineup. And what's funny, the way things are, MJ. You can't call a timeout sliding on the floor. Wow.
Called by
30-second timeout. But what I was going to say about uniforms, you remember back in the day that the bottom of the shorts was at your shin?
Yeah.
And now look at them.
Yeah.
If you would put them back down to their knees, or at least they wouldn't want to wear them because they would roll them up, and that's what happened. They don't like the long shorts anymore.
Right.
Inbounds, shot missed, battle for the rebound, and it's going to be last touched by Colby. Bronx basketball, 3:14. Right now, Bronx just need to settle down.
Yeah, just take it easy.
Bronx with a 10-point lead, but right now I got this bad gut feeling this game could get away from the guys with the whistles.
Right.
It's starting to get maybe a little chippy, a little more contact. Maddox from the corner, back out on the wing. Long pass. Patterson, 3, in and out, won't go. And that foul's going to be on MJ, and that's his 4th. Unless they get Ross. They did get Ross. And that's 2 on Ross. We go to the other end. Bronx over the 5-foul limit for the quarter. Bronx with just 2 points in this quarter.
Yeah.
Tubbs hits the first free throw. That one an air ball. But Tubbs with the one free throw pulls Colby back to within 9. Bronx have led by as many as 16.
Yeah, we need a bucket.
Long cross-court pass to Patterson. Thought about the 3, puts it on the floor, up top to Munson. Munson with the 3, it's too strong.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Stevens got away with an NBA one there.
Yeah.
3 from the corner, that's long over everything. Maddox with the rebound.
Let's go, boys. Let's get a bucket.
Maddox in the corner. Ross wide open from that low block. They've got to see him along the baseline there. Turnover, last touched by Ross. Holloway, Ritzma, Shaky, and Coulter back in the Bronx lineup. 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Brock thought about the three. They work it back up top to Braden Foss.
We've got to get a defensive stand here.
What?
First personal foul for Tyler Holloway.
Holloway on the foul.
Okay.
Jason Carroll.
So Tyler Holloway with the foul. Colby back to the line to shoot two. I didn't really see what he did.
I didn't see it either.
And the way that he gave the signal, I thought it was going the other way.
Yeah, me too.
You know, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to argue one way or the other. I didn't see it, but when he first gave the signal, I thought it was going the other way. But Carroll hits one of two. Colby within 8. 1:42 remaining in the quarter. Holloway from the corner. They work it back on the wing.
Let's go, boys.
Shaky loses it out front. Kirstenbrock with it. Drives, reverse layup, missed. Coulter with the rebound. Holloway from the right wing, jump stop. Up top, Adric. Adric from the paint.
Get in there, all right.
Floater off the glass. Adric with 8. Bronx needed that one.
Yeah,
It's been a drought in this quarter. Only 4 points.
Oh, almost.
Near steal.
Almost.
Up top, Stevens with the 3, short. And the rebound long out front to Kirstenbrook. Under a minute to play. Braden Foss with it. And Guy Tubbs with the easy one off the lob. He has 9. Bronx will hold it for 1. They lead it by 8. Well, the Bronx had a slow first quarter. They've had a slow third quarter. Let's hope the fourth they come out like they did in the second, right?
That's right.
Shaky just dribbling time off out near the timeline. We're down to 20. Now he'll back it off and burn a little bit more. Hey, you know what? I have no problem with this. Colby wants to let him burn it off with an 8-point lead. That's fine.
Yep.
And I know it's still early in the game, but Coulter underneath. Can't get the roll. Got the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback with 0.6 to go in the quarter. That foul will go against Braden Foss, and that's 3 on Foss.
Third personal foul for Braden Foss. Second team
Coulter
foul.
will be at the line to shoot
At
2.
the line for 2 shots, Coulter Oldham.
Coulter with 13 points in the first half.
Oh, missed that one.
Missed the free throw. Well, I ruined it. I talked about how good he had shot so far.
I think he rushed it.
I'm a streak killer, I'll guarantee you that. But he came back.
Yeah.
Coulter with 14 to lead all scorers. 0.6 to go.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what.
That almost looked good from here.
0.6. That was as close as you could make to go without going in.
Yeah.
But I thought 0.6 from that distance. I thought there's no way he's going to get that off, but he did.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the third. Not a lot of points between both teams in that quarter, but the Bronx do lead it 41-32. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball from the 2023 Goodland Topside Tip-Off. Well, sorry about that. There's been some changes on my last OBS update that I went to start that ad, but it didn't start. So Patterson from the left wing, MJ backing it in, out to Shaky. Shaky the three, that's off the flat of the rim. Maddox with the rebound, out to Patterson. He'll fire from three, that's long, off the glass. Adric with the rebound. Drive off the glass, and a block. Good drive by Adric. And the foul's going to go against Grant Stevens. By my count, that's just his first. Fouls reset, so that's the first foul for Colby in the quarter.
First personal foul.
Adric will shoot two.
First team foul of the fourth quarter.
Got it.
One shot coming to Adric Gomez-Escobar.
Adric with 9, looking for double figures with this free throw. Brett Hendricks along with Brent Oldham. And that free throw missed. It's a 10-point lead. Maddox, good job of using his speed to get out in front of the ball handler. Now double teamed, works it out on the wing to Carroll. Had 3 first half fouls, not a lot of action here in the second half. Shoots from the short baseline and hits it. Jones with 12.
Jordan Jones.
It's an 8-point Bronc lead. Winner gets Ulysses. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock Lakin time. Maddox in the paint, over to MJ. And he walked with it. Just an unforced error there.
Yep.
You heard any middle school updates? I saw the A-team boys won, barely.
A girls won by 1 point.
Okay. The A boys won by 3. I was checking it on the huddle cam.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a walk. Guy tugged back to Carroll. Excuse me, that was Grant Stevens. Rebound high off the glass. Now we're going to get a foul on the rebound. I think that would be on Guy Tubbs. First foul on Tubbs, second team foul on Colby.
Second team foul.
But you know what? Look, I still see Bronx players out there with the tag showing and rolled the.
Yep.
You know, I guess I've said it before. I'm old school.
Give them the old 80s style that are really, really short.
Yeah, Coulter with the 3 short. We've got a foul underneath, and that's going to be against Case and Carroll, I believe. And that's his third. You know, I hate to be so critical about it, but I'm to the point, if I was a coach, you're sitting until you wear them right.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Just because what gets me is they made that an issue in the first half, and I see tags. So you're not looking for it. You just were nitpicking.
Yep.
So, you know, but there again, like I said, wear it right. Lob intended for MJ, stolen away by Grant Stevens. Stevens across the timeline. Got a tie-up. Good job by Drew. And the arrow points to Lakin.
The ball goes to the Lakin Broncos in the game.
Ritzma, McCombs, Holloway back into the lineup. Okay. You know what?
What's that?
Holloway didn't check in.
Oh, really?
There's a discussion that should be black possession. Okay. They didn't change it at the quarter.
Possession goes to Colby.
But Holloway didn't go to the scores table. It's just like town team ball. Just
jump right in.
Just jump in, I guess. And maybe he was sitting there. Maybe they saw him. Maybe that's Holloway with the steal. Layup good. Holloway with 5.
Basket by number 10, Taylor Holloway.
Back to a 10-point lead. Braden Foss gets past the defender. Now we'll pull it out. Grant Stevens with it. Knocked away by Shaky. Yeah, Lakin needs a good start to this quarter.
Right.
Still a 10-point lead, though. Guy Tubbs with it out front, hands it off.
Oh.
That's unfortunate for McCombs.
Yep. Like he didn't turn an ankle.
Yeah. What happened, Jordan Jones lost the handle of the basketball, and he stepped on him with his foot and then into McCombs. That's unfortunate because that was an out of control play. And it was looking to be a steal for Lakin. So Colby with the inbounds. Steps inside the three-point line.
Good rebound,
Lucas with the rebound, outlet to Shaky. 5.5 to play. Bronx lead it by 10. Coulter with it up top. Puts it on the floor. Over to Holloway. Catch and shoot three. That's long. Ritzman with the foul over the back. The ball's in the air. Move and get in front of him.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. That's twice tonight he's gotten that foul over the back.
Yep.
4 fouls on Ritzma. MJ Gonzalez back in the lineup.
MJ Gonzalez.
Jordan Jones to inbound. Finds Kersenbrock. Three from the right side, an air ball. Ball is loose, last touch by Colby. Coulter in there battling 2 black shirts, and it was off Guy Tubbs. I want to thank all our great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. Shout out to Matthew Medill, CPA in Lakin, coming on board with us. And also Eric Escabel at Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin. MJ, the three, got it.
That will work.
And that looked like a pass. He just nonchalant. I thought he was going to lob a pass in there. 30-second timeout. So Bronx jump back out to 13-point lead. But thanks to Eric Escabel and the care package he sent with me on the way up here today. Big E, you're awesome, dude. Hot dog burritos.
Oh, there you go.
Have you ever had one?
No.
Don't ever knock it till you try it.
Yeah.
Eric did that too here last year for us coming to Goodland, and I'll tell you what, when they said hot dog burrito, I thought, no big deal. Oh my gosh.
It was pretty tasty, huh?
Yeah, it's good. It really is. So Eric, hey, thank you very much. I know I won't starve on the trip. Oh, yeah. Colby basketball. They work it in now back to Jordan Jones. Jones with 12 to lead Colby. Back to Foss. Foss just did beat the 10 count. Foss stops from 3 out wide, no good. Drew Patterson with the foul on the rebound. Kason Carroll with the rebound. That foul on Drew Patterson is his first. Other than the slow quarters, Bronx have done a lot of good things, but they have really not rebounded well. They've given Colby some extra opportunities.
Basket by Kason Carroll.
Kason Carroll with the basket. Back to an 11-point Bronx lead, under 4.5 to play.
Ooh.
Coulter off the glass.
Basket by Coulter.
Coulter Oldham inside. And that's another facet of the Bronx game that we have not seen yet, but will later, is the post-up game. Oh, and a foul out front. Foul is on Adric out front with 4.
For Adric Gomez Escobar, 14th foul of the quarter.
Eric Munson into the lineup.
In the game.
4th foul on the Bronx this quarter. Colby with 3. Bronx just need to work a couple of Colby fouls just so they can start shooting some free throws. MJ got the rebound. Munson pressured in the backcourt by Foss. Now works it up near side. Finds MJ. Back out to Munson. Colby stepping up the intensity on defense.
They sure are.
Inside Coulter. Got the defender in the air and one.
Basket is good by Coulter Oldham.
Coulter with an and one. When he first got it, it's like, man, wide open go.
Yeah. I thought, what is he doing?
Then he got the defender in the air.
On Colby this quarter.
Foul on Jordan Jones.
For Coulter Oldham.
Coulter too strong. Rebound comes off to Jordan Jones.
Oh, there we go. Should be ours. Oh, I thought it bounced off his hip.
Holloway with the hustle, but it'll stay with Colby. Steal out front. Holloway stopped off the glass, got it.
Had it, kid.
Tyler Holloway, a good night off the bench with 7. Once again, want to thank Marissa Aller on our camera tonight for this contest. Max Kersenbrock got past the defense, got an easy layup there in front of Coulter. Now Nate out front, kind of telling him to hold it down a little bit. MJ out front, near side to Munson. Holloway top of the key, he'll back it out. Now finds Eric Munson once again. Shaky on the bench with 4 fouls. We're under 2.5 to play. NJ off the glass and one.
There we go.
Basket by MJ Gonzalez.
MJ with 13 looking to add to the total. Shaky back into the lineup for the Bronx. Jordan Jones back in for Colby. Both players with 4 fouls.
One shot coming to MJ Gonzalez.
MJ with the and one. He has 14 after having just 4 points in foul trouble last week. Holloway was nearly with the steal. Jones with it. Good pressure in the backcourt by the Bronx and a steal by Munson. It's a 3-on-1. Munson layup, got it.
Good job. Way to go, Eric. Way to check that bucket.
Just like that, it's a 20-point lead.
Yep.
And another steal out front. MJ with it on the wing. Pass near side. Munson drives. And it's going to be a charge.
Oh, man.
Second personal foul for Eric Munson.
Second foul on Munson. Don't like to see it, but with 1:48 to go, Bronx up by 20. We're going to chalk this one up in the win column. 3. Jones hits it. Jones with 15. We've got a
Jones.
officials timeout. Okay.
What they call that, a TV timeout?
Well, we are the under 4,
Yeah.
the under 4 timeout, but
Never mind. Refs timeout.
so let's see. It will be Lakin basketball. Colby comes out in full court pressure. Holloway to inbound. Coulter gets behind the defender. Ball is loose. It's still loose. Colby comes up with it. Case and Carroll with it. Now MJ with the steal and the foul by Case and Carroll. Fouls 5 apiece. So we're shooting 2 the rest of the way. 1:32 remaining in our game. And they're going to still wipe up some perspiration on the floor. So MJ Gonzalez at the line for 2. He's 1 for 2 on the evening. His last free throw converted the traditional 3-point play.
To MJ Gonzalez.
As soon as this game is concluded, we'll have the game totals, and we will sign off of our YouTube game, and then we will fire up a new game for the Lady Bronx. Right now, we're 39 minutes ahead, so we will have some time we'll shut everything off, and then we'll be back on the air around 10 till 9 Lakin time. MJ hits the second free throw. No basket, so they called Colder in the lane.
Violation. Free throw does not count.
Still a 17-point lead, 1:30 to play. And the Bronx still pressuring the defense. Carson Brock gives it up to Grant Stevens. Underneath, basket good. MJ Gonzalez with the foul.
Good.
Guy Tubbs with the basket, and he'll have the and one.
Fourth personal foul.
Foul on MJ is his fourth.
MJ Gonzalez at the line for one shot. Guy Tubbs.
Tell you what, for the most part, the Bronx have done a good job with their foul situation.
Yep.
Free throw is short. Shaky with the rebound. Drives right wing. We'll hand it back to Coulter. We're at 1 minute to play. Brent, appreciate you jumping in and helping tonight.
No problem.
You want a full-time job?
I'm sure Jared's a heck of a lot better at this than I am.
Eric Munson on the dribble, works it back up top to Shaky. 45 seconds to go. Rolls off the defender. Nearly has it stolen away. Now they have numbers. Over to Coulter. And he's just going to kick it back up top. Shaky took it to the paint. Now reversed. Over to Holloway. Bronx just playing keep away. And that time they turned it over. Oh, good
nice
hustle.
Nice hustle.
And a foul from behind.
A good hustle by Tyler.
Diving on floor. Foul will be on Braden Foss. That's his fourth. Fouls don't mean nothing now.
Yeah.
15 seconds to go. Eric Munson at the line to shoot two.
There we go.
Hit the first one. You know, and as bad as the fouls were for the Bronx on the game, Colby with 10, 19, 20, just 22 free throws attempted.
Wow.
Even with the Bronx over 20 total team fouls. Munson hit them both. He's got 6. It's a 17-point Bronx lead. 13 seconds. And they're going to the semifinals tomorrow against Ulysses. 3. Good by Max Kirstenbrock. Kirstenbrock off the bench with 11.
Yeah, he's...
And that's the ball game. The Bronx with a 60-40.
I was a little nervous the way the game started up.
Oh, I was real nervous the way this game started up. And even with the third quarter, the Bronx came out slow. But they were able to pick it up in the fourth quarter and walk away with a 14-point win. So a good job by the Bronx tonight. Good job, Drew. And look at the totals. Colder Oldham. Good job, buddy. Colder leading the way with 18 points. MJ Gonzalez with 14. Adric just missed double figures with 9. Drew Patterson finished with 6. Tyler Holloway with 7. Eric Munson with 6. For Colby, Jordan Jones led the way with 15. Max Kirstenbrock off the bench with 11. Guy Tubbs finished with 11. And Taden Fiken with 2. So only 5 players in the scoring column for Colby. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 6 for the Bronx. So, but nonetheless, it was a 60-48 win for the Bronx as they go 2-0. And that's going to do it for this broadcast. I want to thank all the great sponsors that make it possible that we're here. And those of you watching, thank them when you get a chance. I can't thank them enough. And we definitely appreciate all they do for us. So for all the sponsors and everybody involved, I want to thank Brent. Thank you very much sitting in. And guess what? You ended up talking on the air anyway. So,
yeah, I did. Yeah.
And you said you didn't want to.
Yeah. So, but, well, hey, thank you for having me. Anytime you need, just let me know.
Appreciate it. You bet. And we'll be seeing you through the weekend.
All righty.
All right. That's going to do it for our broadcast. If you'll hand me the mouse. Well, you know what? Maybe.
Hey, Nate, you want
want to go now or you want to go halftime? Because it's a long walk there and back. Oh, you want to go now or halftime? We can do halftime. Okay. 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 We're gonna wait. We're gonna go halftime. We're gonna go halftime. We'll talk to Nate about this big win at halftime of the ladies game. So once again, the Bronx win it 60-46. And that's going to do it for our broadcast. We're going to sign this one off, and we'll come back and have Lady Bronx action here in about, give us